In this video, I want to talk about Amazon's lingering stock, how it affects our LEGO investment from 2024, and what my plan is for 2025. Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, I'm Kwang, welcome to my channel. First, let me show you the LEGO icons NASA Space Shuttle, set number 10283. The reason I'm showing this one first is interesting. Amazon has this LEGO set priced above MSRP, selling it for $248. MSRP stands for Manufacturer's Suggested Retail Price, which is the price LEGO recommends retailers should charge. However, Amazon didn't follow LEGO's suggestion for this one. I really don't know why Amazon do this, but it's very interesting to note that sometimes when I check their website, this LEGO set price at $200. But these days, when I'm checking, it's always above $250. Looks like it's gonna be stay above $250 for now. And this set is also my top 10 pick from last year's LEGO investment, ranking number 10 on my list. I purchased some of these at retail price. And looking at the data, 400 sets were sold in the past month. That's still a very good number. Many current LEGO sets at a similar price do not even reach 400 sales. For example, in my previous video, I mentioned the Disney Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters College, which only has 400 sales. To be honest, I'm not worried about this one competing with the newly released large pack that includes a small space shuttle. Because in my opinion, these sets just like a UCS set for Star Wars or collector edition for Harry Potter. So the collectability and demand will always be there unless LEGO release a very similar scaled space shuttle design in the near future. But I really don't think they are going to do that. The next one is the Super Mario Nintendo's Entertainment System, set number 71374. So this is another LEGO set. Amazon decided not take LEGO's suggestion. I remember this set was selling at retail price $270 at Amazon at beginning of this year. So for now, when I checking the price for this LEGO set, it's sometimes at $270 and sometimes it's above the retail price. Like the price I'm showing you here, $335. So for all of these LEGO set I'm showing today as lingering stock, if you are very interested in some of these, and I think it's really hard to find a discount price at this point. It's already a beginning of April 2025. For myself, I will consider buying them when it's back to retail price at Amazon. But I don't think it's necessary to buy from Amazon at this overpriced, because as other platforms like eBay, Bricklink, we can easily find a cheaper price. It's just a purchase from Amazon will be a little easier, or maybe people have 5% cashback from the credit card. Alright, so let's back to this set. This set is selling even more units despite the higher price, 900 sets being sold in the past month. So if anyone purchased this one at a discount price by end of last year, it's definitely going to be a winner. We're just gonna wait a little longer until they completely sold out from Amazon. And I received a comment in my previous video asking why I didn't mention the Nintendo Entertainment System at all. It was a very good reminder, so I took that advice. I purchased this one at discount price, around the $220 to $230. Not a huge discount, but I think it's still good. Okay, let's check the next one. I'm trying to show you all these sets by their retail price downsize. This one here is the Indiana Jones Temple of the Golden Idol, set number 77015. Not many people was talking about this set by end of last year, and I did not pick a lot of these from last year because the only sales price I can find is $125. Not a very huge discount, and this one was my top pick from last year's Indiana Jones theme. At the time I'm recording this video, Amazon selling this set for $200. Another example that Amazon selling LEGO sets over the retail price. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, Amazon selling this for $150 at retail price. The sales number was 700 sets being sold in the past month. And for now, they charge $200 I'm not sure how many LEGO resellers selling this set at $200. I believe it's about $160 to $170 for now on secondary market. And it's selling over 600 sets in the past months. Both sales numbers indicate a very strong demand. Up next is the LEGO Marvel Captain American Shield, set number 76262. This was another set from my top picks last year. I purchased at discount price $140. With over 300 sales, this set is performing very good as an investment. And I think it's pretty reasonable Amazon have this one as lingering stock because we have the new Captain America's movie coming in 2025. Okay, so that covers all the LEGO sets at retail price over $150. In my experience over the past few years, I haven't seen many lingering stock at a higher price point. It is also unusual for Amazon to list the price above MSRP. It may have happened once or twice before, but I just feel it's more frequently happening in this year, 2025. Okay, let's move on to the next one. LEGO Architecture Taj Mahal, set number 21056. This set was completely sold out from all major retailers, and until Amazon restock it maybe in the middle of March at retail price. The sales numbers are really strong, over 600 sets sold in the past month. I think many LEGO investors, including myself, picked this one up from last year when it was on sale around $55 to $85. A very common sales price from last year was $75. And this brings up an important question. How can we avoid lingering stock when we picking up a LEGO set as investment? And the simple answer is we cannot. And I feel over the past years, LEGO getting smarter and smarter with their inventory. I mean, the inventory is lingering stock. So it's being more and more common that they are picking up those very popular LEGO sets that investors are also interested in. And the only way to reduce the risk of lingering stock is to buy sets at a very good discount first. And the last, I will say, do not try to chase those trendy items, even with a very good discount, because Amazon will also know they are very popular items. They may have these trendy items as lingering stock for 3 months, 6 or 9 months, but when they completely sold out on Amazon, this LEGO set may not hold the value after that long time. Alright, let's move on to the LEGO 3-in-1 Medieval Castle, set number 31120. This is another very popular set with 300 sets sold in the past month. I purchased some of these at 30% off, and it's a very good set for both investment and personal collection. You can purchase 2 or 3 of these to build a large castle or use the pieces to complete your medieval theme. Next up is the LEGO Ideas Sonic Green Hill Zone, set number 21331. It's selling for $73 for now. There are over 300 sets being sold in the past month. The sales numbers are just okay. It used to be sold at a lower price at Amazon, but for now, Amazon is selling it at a slightly higher price. I think it's a very good set, but I would not consider this one as a very good investment. The last one I'm going to show you from Amazon is Minecraft Sword Outpost, set number 21244. It's a very popular and iconic Minecraft set with 4,000 sets sold the past month. It's a very strong number. I would say Amazon really picked a good one as their LEGO investment, as their lingering stock. For me, my purchase price from last year was $30 because in my experience selling LEGO, I cannot liquidate Minecraft set very quickly. So I only picked a few of these at the price of $30. Sometimes when I check the price for this one on Amazon, they're selling it for $30. So if you're interested, you can save those websites, maybe check once a day or twice a day. And I think this set probably going to have a higher supply on the secondary market because this set looks like could be a very good small birthday gift or addition to personal collection, since there are not many LEGO sets in a weapon form. So that's all the LEGO sets from Amazon. And here's one more to mention from Walmart, the very famous LEGO Ideas The Office, set number 12336. The reason why I say this LEGO set is very famous is that a lot of the LEGO investors consider The Office as a very good investment, but it's never on sale in 2024. And suddenly Walmart put this one on sale for just $70 and for 3 minutes only. And now, after being out of stock for 3 months, Walmart restocked this one in mid of March. So if you are very interested in this LEGO set as personal collection, I think it's worth considering buying it for now because it's never been discounted from last year. 3 minutes discounted. So those are the lingering stock items I'm still tracking from Amazon and Walmart. There will be more lingering stock across all the major retailers, but I'm not going to show all of them. I'm just showing the ones that I'm currently interested and still monitoring. Here is what I think about all this. At this point in early April, we should avoid buying any lingering stock unless it's heavily discounted, or maybe you strongly believe that this set will have a very large potential. Because for myself, I have to ensure I will have enough money to spend for this year's LEGO investment, which is only 6 months away. And if we are lucky and these lingering stock are completely sold out by, let's say by May, I think it's still a limited potential for these LEGO sets. In my opinion, the best time to invest in LEGO set is during every year's October, November, and December. Because the LEGO sets we purchase during this period are often have bigger sales, and most of them will not be lingering stock in the next year. And those facts will typically make these LEGO sets have a higher return on investment and will reduce the risk in future. And also, since there is no practical way to avoid lingering stock, then we should remember first, buying LEGO set at very good discount, and the second, trying to diversify our inventory when we purchase LEGO investment. And in the end, let me share one of my personal guess how this lingering stock happen. And my guess is that LEGO may give these major retailers a list, like which LEGO set they cannot place an order from LEGO, let's say after December 15 or December 30. And maybe that's the reason we have our retirement list. And then if Amazon decided to place the last order from LEGO, let's say for this NASA Space Shuttle in December 2024, so it may take LEGO 3 or 4 months to deliver these last orders. And those inventory from the last orders will become lingering stock. That's just my guess. And since these are the LEGO set that's selling very well, and also Amazon's warehouse may get less busy after beginning of every year, so I think it's reasonable and profitable for them to place those last orders for these very popular LEGO sets. But there is a small question, is why Amazon selling these above retail price? That's something I really don't know, and also not the topic today. Maybe that's something between LEGO and Amazon. So that is all my opinion about the lingering stock from Amazon and Walmart. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, because that will really motivate me and help this channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.